Auntie Sally's Pizza of level 18. Happy 18, Mario. Happy that you have become an adult this time. Which upgrade should I choose? Oh yeah, let's go with physical. Sorry guys, I thought someone was at the door since I'm doing this a lot earlier than usual. Because usually I do this around midnight. I record around 1 or 2 episodes at midnight and I render them out either the next day or whenever I have time off. And yay, we got a flower point. So I have to remember to equip that flower point if I'm not so lazy. And speaking of lazy, Fat Koopa again. And with that fray, Peach levels up to 17, which is 1 level lower than her boyfriend, but still kind of catching up. Let's give her a good magic boost. And Mallow also reaches level 18. And Star Rain, I do believe, is a pretty good attack. It's kind of a shame I'm not letting him into the arena this playthrough, so I guess it's kind of a shame, but you know, try to make things a little bit more interesting with just Mario and Geno and Peach. I could take out Peach too for a bigger challenge, but I still kind of suck at this game, so I don't really want to create a very bad handicap for myself. And we have a shaman who is finally an enemy here. Yep, we have a shaman. And we still get to smack your very concealed face. And shoot at your very concealed face at that. And Discord, leave me alone. Why did I ever download you? Okay, so we have 3 more to go. Okay, I guess that's pretty reasonable. Okay, now that fight was quite fascinating. The only bad thing about it was there was an enemy that I forgot to show off, but if I see that enemy again, which chances are I will gladly show that to you guys. Are you serious? 2 luckies and we get nothing. That is pretty heartless. And again, we have more flower taps. Flower taps galore. Okay, so we have 2 more shamans, and then I guess we can go around this very huge, gigantic pillar. Hey, guess what, guys? The luckies are coming back. So is Lady Luck finally on my side this time? Come on, please, let it be in the center. No, well, at least it's a tie. At least it's just a draw between 2 different outcomes. But anyway, here is the enemy I was talking to you guys about, Jawful. So Jawful is right now sleeping, but 1 attack will wake it up. So yeah, Jawful is awake now, and he will try to skewer you with that giant fork. So it's always good to try to take him out before he gets skewered by that thing. Before he has you for lunch. Lightning Orb, oh jeez. Why do shamans have the very basic enemy magic attacks? No! Are you serious? Okay, well, let's just use hand cannon, and then I'll use Peach's boyfriend to heal her up. Oh no. Okay, good. Very good. Now let's use the 3 pick-me-ups that we have. It's like having 3 lifelines. I will use up my first lifeline on this question, please. I will ask the audience to use a pick-me-up. To pick my Peach up. My Peach. Eat a peach. Peaches are so peachy. Peachy keen. Okay. Let's see. What? Oh yeah, here we are. I was trying to think. Which button do I have to push again to bring out my magic attacks? It turns out it was Y, because I'm doing this on the GameCube controller. Come on. There we go. That should finish you off. Or rather, that finished him off. Must always never forget my grammar. Must never forget the rules of proper grammar. Because this is back in English class. English is cool. And so is French. And does this statue come to light? Yes, it does. Okay, so that statue was a phony indeed. What exactly is... We have 3 enemies that are blocking this hall... Well, they're blocking the end of the hallway. Something must be really special at the end of this hallway here, so... Maybe it's best to take out these 3 enemies for the sake of experience so I don't have to deal with their annoyances ever again. So let's start with number 1! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now let's go to number 2! 2. Now, last but not least, number 3! I was lucky that round. Are we going to get another draw this time, or are we going to get something different? Please let it be something different. Let it be positive. Nope, negative. Because everything around me today is so negative. I feel so emo already. And, oh, it was his prison. So I guess this is where all the other servants went. So that explains why the castle was so quiet. I used to be a guard here until Valentina snatched away all my keys and gave me the boot. So she gave you Italy then. Guess I won't be needing this master key anymore. Would you like it? Yeah, because it may come useful. Alright, here you go. Just don't tell me what you're gonna do with it, okay? Hopefully you're not gonna steal anything. You know. Because, you know, Mario never steals anything. Never steals any important items. Hey, did you know Valentina's got a huge egg in the middle room? No, I didn't know that. It spits out eggs from time to time, and sometimes when you shield yourself, the eggs will ricochet off of you, like egg bomb. Did you know that there are hot springs? Yep. Yep, one person outside also told me about the same story. Oh, you're no fun, because I already heard this story before. A dip in the hot springs would perk up the king in a jiffy. And of course, these guys are talking about that while in prison. Go on, take this. Cool, we got another flower jar. So let me use up my flower jars right now while they're still fresh and while the night is young. And let's see, do we have any more? I thought we did. I thought we had 2 flowers. Oh, wait. Now I understand. So every flower you obtain from a hidden question mark block, or, you know, from a question mark block in general, they actually automatically add 1 flower point to your gauge. So I guess you don't have to really worry about seeing if you have any more flowers in your inventory. Now what exactly is in here? And kind of a boring assortment of enemies. Oh, yep. Okay, so I have a feeling that door here is going to lead me to progress. So dang it. Well, avoiding these enemies here, I am, or rather these, quote, Armoses of the Mario RPG universe, I am going to leave it right here, guys, and I'm going to see what is through door number 2, because I'm guessing I bet you anything that Giant Koopa is guarding something extremely important, so I'll be tackling that next time, and I'll be seeing what's behind door number 3, so until then, guys, I bid you adieu.